I already know I'm a hot mess. That's not the point. Um, the point is, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. Oh, it's storytelling time. Gather round, children, gather round. Here's a story about the man who burned a wedding album. So, almost 4 years ago, I got married. I bought like all the pictures, we had a great photographer, wonderful day. Bought all the pictures, all different sizes, made a beautiful wedding album. Actually, my friend made me a beautiful lacy wedding album. And I put it together from start to finish. I was actually really proud of the way that turned out. It was actually, I actually did a really nice job on it. It was special to me, was. After I had made it, probably maybe 2 or 3 months after we got married, I asked my husband if he wanted to look at it with me, and he said, no, it doesn't matter. It's not very nostalgic. We just got married, right? He said, let's look at it on our anniversary. So I said, okay, that's a good idea. I put it away in a special bag to keep the dust off of it and set it on my shelf. And our anniversary came around, and I was like, oh, well, maybe we can sit together and look at our wedding album. I don't know, it didn't happen. And fast forward to almost 4 years, we never sat down, not once, not one time, and looked at that album. That was something that was kind of important to me, like it's one of those little things that they say, oh, all the little things add up. And they really do. Well, tonight, my husband poured gasoline all over our wedding album and set it on fire. It had rained for like days. The wood in our wood pile was so wet. The funny thing was, I actually wanted to have like a romantic fire a few different times. He never really was interested in making a fire. Didn't really want to sit by the fire and just be in love or be together, It's, well, I don't know, something came over him tonight. And you know what? It's the sign that I needed to prove to me that this marriage never meant anything. I don't think he ever looked through that album. Not once. And it's been sitting on our shelf, just in the room, like anybody could just go get it off the shelf and look at it just like any other book. It's not even the full harvest moon yet, but it's okay. It's telling me that I really need to move forward to someone who will cherish me want to build and grow together. I'm fine being single. Yeah. That's the story of a man who set his wedding album on fire after never looking through it, not once. Not one time. Not on any anniversary. Not on any random day. Not Valentine's Day. I really wanted to sit with his arm around me and look through it. And I am really blessed that I'm getting rid of a man who didn't want that. Because now I can move on to something that will be healthier and more loving for me. So it's all good. Hope you enjoyed story time tonight, kids.